Welcome to the Betikrame Tech YouTube channel. Today I will describe how we have removed the gas turbine seismic vibration problem. Initially, when the gas turbine is stopped, that means at the shutdown condition, sometimes when we start our oil pump, then seismic vibration exists and its value is fluctuating, and at the same time defined another vibration reading exists. That means like rotor, as like high pressure rotor vibration, and another vibration was showing. In the field we followed the defined cable connections, loosen or not, and Bentley Nevada system we connected our laptop, and also we opened the sensor connector from its control circuit and then again connect it, and for doing this the problem exists. At first we identified which sensor is connected with the Bentley Nevada system, identified different sensor at different card, and opened the sensor, then reconnect it, but problem is exist. For this we connected our laptop to find out the value of vibration, it is really or not. By LAN connection and a laptop we followed that the vibration is showing and its value is fluctuating when the oil pump is running. To find out this problem at the field and as well as control circuit, we tested the connections and also voltage supply, and at the same time the card LED which is showing okay. So the problem is somewhat quite hard to identify the problem. This is our vibration, it is fluctuating. At the gas turbine field side we checked the connection is loosened or not. Here is the seismic vibration sensor at the field. We opened its Allen key and then opened the sensor, and we found nothing, and that's like some dust particle. We cleaned the dust particle from its sensor and then again reconnect the sensor. Also we measured its resistance and it is likely 11 ohms, and then we connect the sensor, and after connecting the sensor again we followed to our DCS server that the vibration is again fluctuating. This is the seismic vibration sensor, and here is its specification and cable connection we opened from its base, and this is the sensor and it is likely okay. Also you see this is velocity transmitter, and then we connect this sensor to its base, and this is the voltage measurement of the connector in our control room. We connect this another new sensor to another base, and then we directly connect to the Bentley system to check the sensor fault or cable fault. After connecting the new sensor to this connector, and we connect this connector to the Bentley Nevada system, and we followed that, again the vibration exists. So we get a decision that the sensor is no problem and also no cable problem. Also we found the different sensor, that means the sensor for seismic vibration problem and also for radial vibration. For seismic vibration, the sensor side voltage was 6 volt DC and radial side 24 volt DC supply. Different cards are used here, and we identified the different card for different sensor, that is proximity sensor and also the vibration sensor. And finally, to find out the problem, we opened all the sensor connections from the Bentley Nevada system, that means from our vibration control system, and then after we connected one by one, that means to identify for which sensor the vibration exists. So at first we opened all the vibration sensor from its control unit, and then we connect one by one, and when we connect the single vibration sensor connections to its card, then the vibration, all the vibration parameters is okay and no alarm showing. And in this way we connected one by one sensor, and also we followed the sensor reading is okay or not, and sometimes we followed that after connecting the sensor to its card, the vibration was showing somewhat likely high, but it is within the range and it was not fluctuating. In this way we connect one by one sensor, and then after we found when the last vibration sensor connector was connected with the vibration system, and then we followed that all the vibration reading is fluctuating, and in this way we found and take a decision that for this sensor or for this vibration unit all the parameter is showing wrong. In this way, after finding this problem to identify the main cause, this is the sensor problem or field side problem or control room its card problem. At first we opened its two sensors from its base, connecting base, because two sensors are connected in its base. We connected one sensor in one card, one connector, and then another sensor in one connector. The sensor connection is one positive, one negative, and one grounding. So we connected two sensors in two connectors. Then we connect the sensor to its base, and we followed that one connector is showing okay, and at the same time when we connected the C sensor, C position sensor. We followed that every vibration is fluctuating, and then we come to a decision that this sensor is problem. This is the problem sensor. This is the vibration control unit backside, and you see this is connector. This connector has two sensor connected. We opened this connector and then again connected this sensor. At the same time, in previous also we interchanged the sensor connections, but the reading was same. That means all the vibration was fluctuating. And now in this way we reconnect the sensor connection and then connected its vibration control unit base. For the faulty sensor, here the vibration is fluctuating. You see, fluctuation occurs here, and only two sensors is connected here and another sensor is opened, and this was our problem. In this way the vibration sensor or vibration reading was fluctuating. To identify this problem, you see this is all the connectors and a single connectors. One by one we opened and then connected to its base, and then we followed from what is a server, what is the output, and in this way we see that this is the faulty unit. When we connected this sensor, all the vibration was fluctuating, and this is the faulty sensor unit. When the fault exists, then also we observe that for radial vibration sensor 24 volt used, and the voltage was somewhat fluctuating a little amount, and on the other way for seismic vibration sensor supply voltage is 6 volt DC, and also it was somewhat fluctuating. So we found that also the problem showing the seismic vibration problem, but the problem was for the radial vibration sensor. So all the sensor vibration sensors is one unit is interconnected with other unit through its logic. So when we will see the vibration problem, we have to see the vibration sensors of others unit. For another faulty unit sensors, the fault may be transferred to other unit. In this way we removed our vibration problem of the gas turbine. Also, to exactly find out the problem, when the problem is find out, then at the field side we opened the sensor connection from its proximeter, and then we interchange the sensor and we sure that the sensor is faulty, and finally we removed our faulty sensor, and then everything is okay.